the 25th of October 2023 at page 19, Advocate Mshololo put the following questions to Khadebe. At line 15, Advocate Mshololo, because what I'm trying to establish is what was in the mind of the accused as you were going down with the interview. What was explained to the accused as you were going down with the interview, whether it was explained properly or not. Those are my submissions.
Lana-ke u-Advocate Mshololo naye-ke ushokuyena-ke ufakazi. Lana-ke engizama-ke ukuthi ngikuthole kusho yena-ke u-Advocate Mshololo ukuthi-ke yini eyayisemqondweni wakhe-ke umsola nangaleso sikhathi leso-ke owawunaleyo nhlolo khono kanye naye ukuthi yini-ke ayichazelwa umsola nanjengoba-ke wawuqhubeka naye nokuthi-ke ingaba lokho kwachazwa noma-ke kwashiwo kahle yini noma-ke ngendlela ayizwayo.
Usekatolo ngokwenhlonipho nje ngina 10 days ngila umshushisi unokungibuza umbuzo oyi1 kaningi ngimphendule kumele ngiphinde ngimphendule umbuzo oyi1 lokhu nguphendula kaningi.
Okay. With my lord, with the greatest of respect, I've been in this box for 10 days, and the same question has been repeatedly posed to me by the prosecutor. I would answer that question, but the very same question would be put to me over and over and over again.
Ngina 15 days ngila eboxini, ngina 10 days ngibuzwa imibuzo umshushisi unokuthi abuze umbuzo oyi1 kaningi mhlambe ka 15 noma kangaka umbuzo oyi1 ngibuza kaningi ngoba nalento le angibuza yona ekama Mshololo namanje answer yakho ngisalibele ngisho ukuthi umuntu oyela eboxini babebuza umbuzo iwitness yayila eboxini bevivinya ubufakazi bewitness yayila eboxini akusikho ukuthi mina ngithe uHadebe khona amalungelo angifundela uHadebe awekho amalungelo angifundela wona.
I've been in this witness dock for 15 days, and it's been 10 days that the state has been has been cross-examining me, and even with this particular portion that has been read to me now by the state with regards to Advocate Mshololo, this is what was put, or the witness's version or evidence was being tested, but not to say that this is what I said. I still maintain that there's nothing that Hadebe read to me or rights that Hadebe explained to me.
Witness estate la umshushisi makuthi witness kwenzeka ubuzwa umbuzo okwabuzwa mhlambe ubaba omnisi usubuzwa ubaba Ramsipili ebese umshushisi ebavimbe ethi lo mbuzo lo uphendulile kusikhathi kusa ebuzwa umnisi lo mbuzo lo awulungele ukuthi uphinde awuthu kodwa kimi ngithola impela ngathi ngithola utrial okungekho kahle esandleni makuthi mina ngibuzwa imibuzo kuze kube kaningi ngibuzwa umuntu oyi1 umbuzo kuze ngibuze wona mhlambe ka 4-5.
There were state witnesses that were called before this court, my lord, and if it happened that a question would be posed by Advocate Mnisi that was posed to the witness by Mr. Ramusipile, the state would then get up, or the state would then object and say that the question has been put. So I feel now that I am getting an unfair trial here, because now the same question is being repeatedly asked to me by the same person.
And umshushisi akumele bekhona umuntu amdefendayo noma umuntu angamdefend umshushisi ngokomthetho umuntu ukuthi ufuna ukuthola iqiniso ukuthi kwenzakalani.
And the state should not be defending a particular person and not defend the other person. By law, the state is supposed to get the truth as to what really happened.
Kodwa ngithola sengibuzeke imibuzo eminingi umbuzo oyi1 umbuzo kaningi umbuzo oyi1 kaningi ngicina ngingasazi ukuthi umshushisi kahle kahle uqonde ukungitrika or uqonde ukwenza njani angisatholi kahle so sengibona ngathi i-trial yami ayisekho fair.
Now, my lord, I find myself in a situation where I'm being asked the same question over and over again. I don't know whether the state wants to trick me or what, and I now feel that my trial is not being fair, or I'm not being tried fairly.
Mr. Sibiya,
Can I just get the date of the transcript from the interpreter?
25 October 2023.
Page?
Page 19, line, should be 15.
Where you were reading from?
Yes, I think it should be about line 15 if my calculation is correct. Just below line 2.
yes.
It's not
yes.
there.
It's the line, no, it's just, but it's below line 10. Just go down below line 10.
Thank you. Mr. Sibiya, this is for the first time that we are canvassing the pro forma regarding the pointings out. We have never canvassed that with you previously.
Mnumzane uSibiya kuwokuqala ke ukuthi ke sikhulume nawe noma sikubuze ke ngalo ke iphepha leli noma le form ke asikaze sikwenze lokho ngaphambilini.
And this portion that we have just quoted to you about what counsel cross-examined Mr. of Lieutenant Colonel Khadebe on, these are the issues that we haven't canvassed with you before.
Futhi ke lokho siqeda ukufunda ke kuwena manje sorry sithi ke yikona ummeli ke ayekubuza uLieutenant Colonel Khadebe asiyona into esake sakhuluma nawe ngaphambilini ngayo noma sakubuza ngayo.
Namhlanje nje ngoba umshusisi eqala namhlanje ukuthi angibuze ngalento le. Usengibuze ngamaphepha ayi3, ianswer yakhona i1. And lento le angibuza yona into okuyikuthi ingumbuzo ibuzwa iwitness uyayibona la lento le ingumbuzo obuzwa witness akushiya ukuthi uSibiya uthe what.
As the state is putting this to me now, we've had 3 pages already prior to this where I've been asked and I've been giving the same answer. And as the state is putting this point or this line to me, this is something that is being put to the witness, but not to say that this is what Sibiya's version is.
Yes, we're trying to demonstrate to you.
This is becoming very unfair and is actually becoming a circus. Mr. Sibiya, as a witness, is raising a concern with his court. It is for the court to try and explain if the court has got any explanation. It is for the court to try and explain the dynamics of what is happening here, but not for the court to allow a direct confrontation between Mr. Sibiya and the state. Mr. Sibiya is raising a very genuine point that is elucidated in State versus Van der Westhuizen, which is an appellate division matter, wherein it's stated what are the duties of the prosecution are. But Sibiya does not invite a dialogue between himself and the state. I would therefore would have expected the court to say, Mr. Sibiya, this is what is happening. If the court sees that the line of cross-examination, although Mr. Sibiya is not happy with it, is correct, then the court is going to bring that to the attention of Mr. Sibiya. But the court does not have simply to keep quiet and allow a dialogue between Mr. Sibiya and the state to proceed. That is highly unfair at the instance of Mr. Sibiya and at the instance of this trial.
Yes, sir.
My Lord, there's no dialogue between the state and the accused. The accused is saying that he's been asked the same questions several times. We're trying to explain to him that it's not the same question that is being asked several times. We drew his attention to the fact that it was never put to Colonel Khadebe that Exhibit GG was not traversed with him, and we are referring him to the relevant portions on the record that indicate that counsel moved from the premise that the exhibit was traversed with him. That is all that we're trying to do, my Lord. And we're explaining to the witness that all that we're trying to establish from him is as to what happened. This is what we've been doing throughout, my Lord.
Yeah, you may proceed, sir. As far as I'm concerned, there's nothing unlawful about the cross-examination you are transgressing with
Yes.
the witness.